Welcome to the Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. While the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers coaching staff remains up in the air, who will stay, who will go, and who will be brought in, we know one member of the organization at large stepping aside. Head strength and conditioning coordinator Marcel Pastoor announced he's stepping away from the team after 23 years with the Steelers, most as an assistant, but the last 3 as the head S&C coach. It makes today a good time to remember all the people who make that Steelers building work. It's not just the players, not just Mike Tomlin, and not just the coordinators. It's the support staff, the athletic staff, people like Pastoor and the rest of the conditioning staff, all the way down to the administrative assistants. It takes everyone to make things go. And Pastoor was one of those guys, a recognizable face at training camp, getting players loose and playing soft toss with Big Ben before each practice while the other players took part in the stretch line. Pastoor, he had been with the team since the early 2000s. With him leaving, the list of people there longer than Mike Tomlin is getting smaller and smaller. None of the players are, after Roethlisberger hung up his cleats. None of the coaches are, now that John Mitchell retired. And in the front office, besides anyone with the last name Rooney, there really aren't many. There is longtime scout Phil Kreidler, and that's about it. There's probably others, but the core of the front office, coaches, and support staff, Tomlin's tenure is nearly the longest. But that's all a bit besides the point. The point is to salute a guy like Pastoor, who did his job largely unnoticed, but I'm sure did it well in getting players ready for game day. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.